In the intervening months of the siege, Captain Hob had sent ravens to Barliman over in Byrig and told him of his plight. And the return had been such that Barliman had said that there will be no surrender to these traitorous dwarves, and they will certainly no longer be welcome to the Prancing Pony Inn. And so, Captain Hob must face down the pretty much finest of what the dwarves have got to offer and hope that he can at least muster some kind of venerable defense.
Give them no quarter this day, men.
And so the dwarves are in. Captain Hob doesn't really know what to do. They've kind of broken this side, let alone the other side of the city, which also has been bombarded by their siege too. We've just got... Well, Captain Hob is now dead. He no longer cares what happens here at all. Our ballister's just going to try and fire a few bolts over here. Probably not going to do anything. And, yeah, Hob did send in some merchant infantry over here with the idea that we could potentially try and do a similar job on these dwarves as we once did to the folks of Isengard with the Watch Sheriffs, but I don't think that's going to work this time. We are being pincered from two sides, but as the Journeymen are the only real power that we've got, sadly the Tharbad Royal Guard here are kind of going to get wasted here. This is our first unit that we got, and yeah. The Ballister crew have now been met by the Zenith Guard over there. Let's just see if we can inflict several heavy casualties on these folks, if possible.
Pray something changes in the course
But
of
to win a battle such as this is not possible. We're going to start firing at the Ethaiglir Beast Hunters. And we're going to see if we actually get any kills on them at all. We do have the towers still. This one is still firing as well. But, yeah. I mean, we're not even in position yet. And so, not the greatest showing. But, yeah. And it looks like, yeah, the Khazad sentries are in here. That's the end of that. That's the end of our resistance. And I do not see any way of actually getting any more kills. How many have we actually got? We've killed 22% of them. They are going to get heals. So that's more likely like 10% probably. So, oh well. We will never forget. Wait, hang on. What happened here? Oh. Oh, nothing really all that interesting. We've all been wiped out. All that remains are a few journeymen and a few royal guard as they just poke these dwarves to death. This is all that they've got. And over here, the final journeyman holds firm. He does not care that he is heavily outnumbered, but I think once he goes down, that's probably going to be the end of that. Who's going to take him? He's holding on strong, but oh, now he's gone. He's gone. He's out of there. Oh dear. And down. Actually, one survived. One survived, and the most kills. I mean, have a look here. Oh, we did actually get 24% of them down, which is going to help us a little bit in retaking this and wiping them out. Barliman is dismayed to have heard what has happened, but, well, we got this guy. And he does not want him because he's no night fighter. And, oh, not again. So, Rudigar, he is being tasked with coming over here and retaking Vornost Arine one more time. And, oh, the Goblins of Moria have also attacked us over here. I think we'd actually potentially beat them, depending on what kind of fort it is. But this is not good timing, and we can't actually make it there next turn now. So we're gonna stay in here, and we can't really retrain people. Not even if Bree itself was falling, would I retrain the merchant militia, because they are there purely for garrisoning. So Brathor, he's angered to hear of what has happened here, and what? They didn't even take it. Oh, that is so annoying.
I'll rip off your head and spit down your neck.
But we don't really...
I'll rip off your head and
Brathor knows that, you know, there's no point in taking out the army. We need to kill that guy. And I reckon he could probably take them all out. So he's going to go in there. Delboy was actually attacked by Gurin over the course of the end turn. So he's going to go over there, build a watchtower, because if they go for Derby, then we need to be on hand. We will get Dunyard back, but that is not the imminent danger. They could end up going back for Isengard, but if we take him out, I think that would probably be sufficient. Do we have any cavalry here? No, we don't.
I'm gonna stick you.
Right. I think we should remedy that and immediately get some. And we will get them, and we will get them, and we've got plenty of money. So we shall also retrain. Oh, we can't retrain the merchant dudes. That is unfortunate. Well, retrain them, retrain them, and them, and them, and if we can... these do take 2 turns. We need the cavalry, so we'll get them, see if we get them anyhow. And if they come over here, well, we will get the gatekeepers, and we will get those. Like so. And up here in the north then, well, we've already got the mans on hand. And we do have these broskies here in case they come over here. And Arnie, pop a watchtower down there. Yeah, this guy,
yes, my lord,
with his devilish grin, he has been promised great booty.
Your orders, my
Your will, my lord.
Up in the north. So,
yes, my lord.
Right, you've got space for 9. We will take
Your will, my lord.
9.
Orders.
We'll leave behind
Your
them,
will, my lord.
and them, and them, and I suppose we'll leave behind them. And right, go in there. Oh, you've got 1 extra slot there.
With honor. Orders.
So take the swordsman and carry on. And you, I'll tell you what, you just take that and then come back over here. And we are going to go straight for Khazad Dum. And yes, Rudigar has been sent back over here. I was going to send him over here, but that is no longer possible because allies are awful. Right, Ting Gerthad. As I explained before, it has been renamed because the restored crypts have been built. So that's all fine and dandy. I mean, it doesn't make much in trade. Let's just get a leather tanner there. For now, that'll get us some money off the ground, but I think everything else is pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yes, yes. Oh, we've got so much to build. Barliman really does like to get some pubs in, but we will first get the trading post. And once that is done, we will put in fairground, sure. Khazad Dum. We've got Ted in there. Ted's an alright geezer. A bit of a lad. And they're very similar, aren't they? Traveller's Rest and Inn. Leather Tanner. Bam. Solid. Karas Nernalad. You get a leather worker. I suppose. Not that you really need it. And then bam. And then bam. We've got actually a lot more territory than I thought. I mean, I say that. But anyway. What is Barliman then going to do? Well, he's just going to... We may as well get another unit in here. Literally anything but the merchants. So we'll get them in. And... yeah, you got those on hand. That's fine. They can stay in there. They can stay put. And we'll just wait for Bethor to finish up over here. Right, end the turn. Right, well, the goblins attack us here. They've been reinforced. And we don't need to win this battle, so we can just lose it. Goodbye. Farewell, hobbits. So then, Umbar's besieged.
Your will, my lord. As you
Very
wish.
interesting. That army there has not moved, but we have now trapped them. So that is good news.
Your
And
orders, my lord.
now, Bethor has caught up with
We
this
shall
traitorous Andy. And we've actually caught up with the High Lord and his successor. This is all that we really need to contend with. If we can catch them out, perhaps they try and move in the beginning. Bethor's got a cunning plan here.
Muster your courage, men. We enemy have brought up more men.
Bethor has commanded the cavalry over here. And as expected, they are going to leave their siege equipment behind. However, it might not quite work out just so, because dwarves in general are very, very slow. And the catapult crew will therefore not fall behind quite as much. And they do have archers of their own. But if we take them out, then we will firmly have the range advantage. So, cavalry, move as required. You now attack. You attack. And there's only 20 in that one. But we definitely need to take these out. And now, because they turn around and face us, this is a concerning time. Right, pull out now. We really, really need to take these out. So, there's still 23 in that one. And, yeah, now they're going to start firing at us. There's 23 there. What about this one? Oh, we're stuck. We are stuck. That guy needs to die. Or... oh, he got out. That's fine. I mean, that works too. But... ah, no. Right, well, you are going to have to go back in there and charge them. I don't think they have skirmish mode on those beast hunters. But, come on. Big charge. Right, and then out. Because we are otherwise going to get caught. Melee. Oh, that's brilliant. There's only 2 of them left. That's probably good enough. Right. Over on that hill, we are already firing at will. That's good. And Ballista, you are also firing at will. Okay. And you are there. You will probably not be too much use. But we will move them along. Right, they're coming from over there. Right. Cavalry. They are moving towards you. But you can now move over there. And you as well. Wait, what? Where are you? Right, you come over here. I can't believe they've still got men to crew that. 2 is enough. Absolutely nuts. Right, you come over here. We are firing. It's good to see. And yeah, we are being struck there, but luckily it's not the most important of units. Right, you... Where's the crew? Right there. Right, you go and take them out. You're going to go and take these out, if possible. Go on, get a good charge in. Not the best, but we've got them on hand now. And hopefully that will do. Right, yes, attack them. And you come over here, take them out. And now you... But Thor requires you to come back behind the line. Fantastic. Right, I am a little bit concerned that we are going to waste a lot of ammunition. As we already are. Right, yeah. Just stop. You also stop, because what we've got here is not all that dangerous. So, you come back. We just want all the cavalry back behind our lines. We're going to send in the merchant. Actually, you there. You run at them. You run at them. You're coming over here to take out this Zenith Guard. Right. Where are you? Right. Come back behind the line. Then I don't have to watch you, says Brithor. Right, you also stop firing. You also stop firing. I don't think they've got skirmish, so they are just going to stand there. And we are going to take out this general here. It's important that we do kill them all. That way, we kill off their faction. And that is the goal here today. Brithor shall earn the title of the Eliminator. Wait, no, you stay there. You stay there. Attack what is in front of you. You come over here onto this here hill. This should be an ideal vantage point for you. Same goes for you. And what has come and attacked you? Oh, brilliant. Fantastic. Right, run away. And we'll send these two over there. We've got 2 units of heavily damaged Axe Guard. But I ideally want to come and attack these in the rear with our cavalry. But it looks like that may not be possible. So you go after them. You come over here to make sure that our infantry can catch them. And now... Oh, there he goes. Fantastic. I am so relieved to see that he has been dealt with. That is 1 down. 2 to go. Right. Make sure they rout. You come over here. Hold this off for us. And yes, we have caught them. We'll strike at them momentarily. Make sure they rout. They're routing. We don't need to kill them off completely. Let's just come over here. And we will strike all of this from the rear, since our cavalry cannot. And Ballista, you may fire at the Zenith Guard. They've got 2 of them, but attack that one there. And Brithor, are you in range? They do have a shield though, so you know what? Fire at whatever you want. You as well. Just fire at what you want. And they're routing. Let's go across like that. And you know what? Just go ahead and do that. Right. We'll get the cavalry to go and chase them off, I think. Yes, we've got one unit there. But that's not really the greatest threat at all. And in fact, they're all routing. So you quickly go after them. And you come and support your bros over here. Okay. This is the key. This is the key right here. Also, it would be really cool if we could just pop a few heads here. I mean, I don't know if we're actually killing very many. But if a Ballista Bolt does hit, then it is going to die. There's nothing that can survive a Ballista Bolt. Well, I mean, if there is, I mean, I'd be very surprised. Right, that's pretty much dead. Right, catch them. I really do not want them coming back. Obviously, they will not, should we prove successful here today. And I did forget to use the Journeyman, but I don't think we'd get much more than one volley on these guys. So they seem to be dilly-dallying, so we'll get a few more on them. Right, you now fire at them. You just fire at them. And right, Zenith Guard going in. What are you, Spearman? Right, you come over here. I need you. And right, you. Where are they? Brethor requires you to carry out your service more nobly and more ably. Right, as we pan around over here, we're going to get these cav in position. Ooh, they're Axe Guard. Right, move a bit further forward. Are you able to actually fire? It looks like you are. Right, yeah, you stop. You stop. You are killing our own men. And you may now stop. Zenith Guard have pulled out there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Right. What are you doing over there? Right, you all come over here. And you're going to charge them in the bum. In the rear. Right. I think this is probably enough. All of you just stop whatever it is that you're doing. It doesn't look like you're doing anything anyway, but right. We're just going to go for the Zenith Guard. Where are they? Where are they? There's one. They're going down. The other one's going down pretty quickly too. Right. You chase them off. Cavalry. Right, come over here.
The enemy army flees the field.
Yes.
Pursue and run them down.
Right, you go and attack them. You come a bit closer, actually. We'll do this with the infantry, the old-fashioned way. In they come. The brutal charge. Oh, there he is. There is that one general. I don't know if that is the High Lord, but our brutish axes will fall upon him. This is for Captain Hob and his men. Right. Next one. And I can't believe that the auto-resolve would have said this was even. Probably. I didn't actually even look at it. But there he is. Can we get him? That's the one. These merchant infantry coming in. Oh, no one actually got a swing off on him. But they should do reasonably well. The stats on these guys are 13 and 34. Or 24, really. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. As the horns sound across the valley, the last of the dwarves' resistance falls as Brethor just skulks in the back. And their two generals are over here. There's one. It's being poked in the back. And we've got Lord Nafi, and Gurin. That is the only dude left. And that is the High Lord. So he's obviously got a lot more extra hit points. What if we... oh, he's nearby. I wonder if Brethor himself and his unit... Oh, brutal charge there. Down the hill. We've got him. And down he goes. The Dwarves of Khazad Dum are no more. We end it, and we end their line for what they did to us. One soldier remained, but it matters not, for they are all no more. 141 kills for the Axe Guard. Not too many friendly fire. I mean, yeah, those were the crossbows there, but we can sustain that loss, I suppose. Although not really, because now we've got to go and fight the goblins, haven't we? And execute these fools. And that should end their faction. There we go. There we go. Right. Now we head on back. We're just going to leave them to roam. And we're going to retake Dunyard. I don't think they've got too much in there. Let's hope not. Anyway, and Del, we're going to use you just to put a few more watchtowers around. And, yes. Barliman. We're going to...
Yes, my lord.
We're just going to send folks over here. We're just going to besiege them. It's 3 turns. And during that time, we're going to continue to build up our force here. Do we need anyone to be retrained by the merchant infantry? No. They're in the other settlement. So we will just get some more units in there. And, yeah. Anything good here? Well, we will take those and those. We need... It's always good to have folks that are just willing to die on the front line. So, Brethor was able to take out the Dwarves of Khazad Dum, which is handy. And Harad are at war with Khand, and Enedwaith have gone toward Mordor. Also to note that Helm's Deep has fallen, as has the Westfold to Enedwaith. So, and wait, is Edoras? Edoras is besieged by Enedwaith, and they could take that. Are we about to witness the rise of Enedwaith? That would be hilarious. What if Enedwaith are the chosen ones to actually help out Gondor? Who would have thought that? Right, let's get the merchant vaults in there. It's an interesting sounding building. It will give us some kind of monetary benefit. And now that we have taken Barliman out of Byerig, it's actually affecting the economy quite a lot. But, oh well. Oh well indeed. Like, we will still have money, so,
Yes.
Right, Gandalf travels north. Rahang is no longer besieged, but he is going to see to that. And we are being...
my lord.
What do you have?
Was that your best shot?
Oh. Do we have anything to counter all of that? We need archers, like more archers, really. Or we need someone who's got night attack.
Yes.
Right, so Arnie, you come over.
Your orders.
We can't actually reach.
I am here only to fight thee,
Right.
not to banter.
Go to there.
With honor, we shall.
And
yes, my lord.
Arnie, if you could go to there,
Yes, my lord.
and
By your
join up with them.
assembling a mighty
We can't
host.
actually get anything though. Oh dear.
Orders.
We'd really probably want
Will, my lord.
these woodland hunters, but I can't bring them over there now. It's too late for that.
My lord.
We could bring
Orders. Your will, my lord. My lord.
these over to there.
As you
And maybe then we can bring them in.
To exhaustion, continuing later.
Oh, I'd really rather auto-resolve that battle. Even if it means that we take heavy losses. I just do not want to fight it. Right, we'll get those gatekeepers. And retrain what else we've got. For whatever it is. And, oh, hang on. Let's have a look here. Oh, 1 every 50 turns. Okay. Nice. That really is a very niche unit then. Right, let's get them. And yeah, even more niche than training elves out of Mickle Delving. Right, we can end the turn there. And Matriton, whatever, just get it. And that's all of our money. Oh dear. Edoras has fallen to Enedwaith. Has that ever happened?
Is that what you want?
I mean, that never happens. I mean, they're going to lose it to Mordor, but they've got no other enemies, so hopefully they actually follow that up. They did try and take Dunyard and failed.
Yes, my lord.
So,
Yes.
that's weird. They must have just gone in there. All of these dwarven units. But how long would it take? Oh, I don't have time to take that. We don't have time. So we're just going to leave it.
Honor. We shall continue tomorrow.
And we can't afford the losses either. So we're just going to go ahead and not deal with it right now. Hopefully Enedwaith does not either.
Have a taste of
But
my blade.
Yes, my lord.
why are they... This is so annoying when they just spread their forces out
Stick you.
like this. We can easily beat that.
Have a taste of my blade.
I don't know what we've got in here. Oh yeah, we'll get these next turn. We'll get them. And we'll send you back over to Longbottom.
We'll make camp here.
And yeah. Well, rather than actually have to make this decision. Oh! Okay.
I have nothing to say to
Fantastic.
You're all
Arnie
right,
can
my lord.
take... Wait, hang on. Does
you.
this
Was
guy
that your
have...
best shot?
No, I think he might actually have Night Attacker. Because we did get Night Attacked over here.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm
Your
okay
orders,
fighting
my
them if they ever besiege Fornos de Brine. Not if they're in the vicinity here. So we're going to see if we can hide. If we can hide somewhere,
Yes.
then
Yes, my lord.
Splitting our forces. My lord.
booyah.
Joining forces, my lord.
Your orders,
Thanks for
my
the
lord.
tip, by the way. That was in the comments of one video.
A prime
Right, okay,
position
so we
for
are
cowardly ambush if
in
need.
ambush here. So they're not going to see us. If they do come through here, then we might
I
consider
have
attacking them
nothing to
because
say to you, scum.
we will be able to surround them. Which is very, very useful,
Your will, my lord.
obviously. Or if they go for that
As you
fort,
wish.
we can sacrifice them and we will take Fornost back. I think that's probably the best way to deal with it. That way we don't actually have to fight them out in the field with all that dastardly cavalry. Yes. But we're not
Yes,
going to
my
fight
lord.
this battle. We're going to fight this battle.
As you command. Pulling back on
But
the walls.
we are going to fight that next time because as I look over outside of my window, I can actually see it getting slightly light. Not like really light, but I can see the light. Which does tell you perhaps just how late I am recording this here on, well, we are actually well into Friday at this point. So, join me next time as the Goblin Wars finally kick off in earnest. And we are once again going to clean up the mess of the Northern Dunedain. Whilst, also, may I add, we are actually encroaching almost... We are on the doorstep of Khazad Dum. We might just take Khazad Dum before we actually, like, properly take out Angmar. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed. Have a pleasant weekend, or whenever it is that you watch this, have a good day. But I'm going Gandalf. And good day again. Ta-da!